Alright, boys. This episode didn't. It just pushed the plot forward. Nothing really crazy happened except towards the end. We're gonna talk about that. Don't you worry. I have some interesting things to say about that. So, what happened this episode? Well, the aliens are just losers. Like, there's no other way to put it. They're just losers. They take massive L's. Then, when they take more massive L's, after taking another massive L, they decide to murk cities with their giant space weapon from so far that their opponents can't even. Basically, they're losers. Like, you know this, I know this. Like, they're L, massive L. No charisma. No, no, they don't stand on business. Honestly, with how weak their legs are, bro, I don't even think they can stand. All right. So yeah, they're just losers. No honor whatsoever. And then, this is normally balanced out by the redhead having honor, but things got a little messy. So yeah. Anyway, so basically what happened is they're blowing up cities with the giant space laser and Mazinger Z, Grendizer, they all can't get to it. All right. But now they get introduced to the island, and this island has a space station, and now they can go to space. So Koji is like, hey, yo, it's time to be base. Let's go to space. Bars. And, all good stuff, right? So that happens. And there's this thing where Duke is like doing his own thing. He doesn't really want to create, have more violence. Also, he does kind of feel bad for what he feels is essentially his fault. Once again, thing is though, thankfully no one's blaming him this time. And then the government comes in and tries to do their government thing of what's the right word, ruining life for everyone. So it's pretty accurate, Um, and after that, like, he has this internal conflict, and he meets the princess, and he doesn't meet her, right? But they're both on kind of the same page of like, hey, let's reunite the not let's reunite the races so there's not more war and conflict and bloodshed. Basically, the aliens don't want to get clapped up again, so they're trying really, really hard to not lose. And, it goes out pretty well for them. Nothing too bad. So it's just a mess. But Princess Rubina, her and Duke are on like the same page, like, hey, no more violence, let's end this, let's finally end this. If we get married, reunite everything, fix the problem, right? Dog. Teorina, number one hater on the planet. Before, okay, you might have saw in the past couple videos, I was like, oh, she is stupid. Nah, she's not stupid. She's just a hater, bro. There's no other way to describe this. This motive, it's not, it is jealousy. She is jealous, she is pity, she is mean, bro. Dude, okay, so they actually, Duke and Rubina, they think they're getting married, right? They meet up at the spot that Rubina was like, hey, there. Teorina, I don't know what she did, the Princess Rubina, but there's a scene of like her confronting her on the spaceship, and then we don't see her again, right? We see her at the wedding though. And at the wedding, Rubina starts laughing, and I'm like, hey, yo, is she about to be evil this whole time? That would actually kind of be awesome. And then, as it turns out, Teorina is evil. Oh my god, dog. And you know what? It's kind of true. The redhead is a yandere. Bro, I I don't know what else to do. Oh my god. Oh god. This week has been wild, okay? The One Piece chapter dropped. I haven't read JJK yet, but I gotta be honest, the switch up on JJK for y'all is crazy. Like, I find it genuinely hilarious. How, like, you go back like 1 or 2 months ago, it was like the most glacial on the planet, and now, dog, people hate it. And yes, so I got JJK. I got One Piece with Yasop being the biggest. Bro, Yasop is not ready. I might come out of retirement for my chapter reviews just to diss on him. I don't know. Might leave that up to you guys. But, bro, so that happens. And now this, bro, that twist was wild. Like, there's no other way to describe it. Because, like, okay, I haven't seen the original show, haven't read the manga. You know, I'm not a Grendizer guy. I've been through Mazinger Z and, Great Mazinger and Mazinger Z. I've read a bunch of stuff, but I ain't touched Grendizer, okay? So this was all new to me. And that was wild. And I loved it, bro. Because that is just, it's so petty. There's no other way to, it's just so unbelievably petty. Like, she literally, she, she fooled Duke. And then she has the audacity to be like, "You're cheating on my sister with me. I cannot accept you." It's like, bro, you busted out the most advanced cloning technology, and like, okay, technically, it just changed her hair from what I saw, but like, it's still so weird. Also, I'm just wondering, like, is she like full blown like a villain? Like, she has to be, right? Like, I'm sorry. That is not redemption. That's just evil, bro. Like, okay, to be fair, she shouldn't die for it, right? Like, this is just petty BS compared to the intergalactic war and genocides this show has been dealing with for like the past couple months. But like, still, that's just like stupid. Like, why? What need was there for this? And it's been wild. Anyway, yeah, I loved that twist. I can't even lie. The twist, it caught me off guard because, like, I thought, she was gonna, like, they were gonna get married, and she was gonna, like, defect from her troops and, like, live with Duke to be happy and all that, all that jazz. And then Teorina pulls out the most petty stuff I've ever seen. It was wild. I was like, unless you knew it was coming, there was no way to predict. Because, like, why? Like, why? Why did this happen? Why is it like this? And I love that. I love the twist. Because obviously, I'm of the opinion that, hey, not every single twist needs to be super unique. Even if I can predict something, that doesn't mean like it's automatically good or bad, right? It's about how it's executed. I knew Ace. Okay, spoilers for One Piece again. I knew Ace was gonna die, right? I knew he was gonna die from the very beginning since I met him, but I still think his death was handled very, very well. It's one. But on the opposite hand, I didn't expect this at all, and also it does kind of just prove, because the entire time I've been like, she's an idiot, she's dumb. It makes sense for Rubina because like she is quite naive, but Teorina, she seems rather intelligent, but now after realizing it all this time, this chick is just batshit insane. Like, there's no other way to put it. She's just a psycho. Like, there is no other way to this. She is insane, guys. And it kind of makes the other episodes look better because it's like she's just like, now that she is wild, like beyond wild. So yeah, it's crazy. It's been hella fun though. Like, honestly, it's been fantastic, and I love that twist, and it just adds so much. Honestly, the rest of the episode was pretty good, but that twist, it just hit the right spot for me in my deep, corrupted, slightly evil soul. So overall, I think I might hit this one with an 8 out of 10 because like it was good. Anyway, that's it, folks. But do tell me if you want to see me dunk on Yasop, or as I would like to call it, the chapter review for 1126. I might do it. I might not. I don't know. Anyway, this is Rox signing out.